This pilot is flying the final approach segment of GPS instrument approach into Reed Hillview Airport. The pilot's gaze is scanning between the attitude, heading, altitude, and outside the window. Unfortunately, the airspeed is low and the pilot has not noticed. The pilot adjusts the trim and focuses on the vertical speed indicator. Glances to the tachometer and out the window, but still has not looked at the airspeed indicator. Maintaining focus on lateral and vertical guidance. During IFR flight, we look for specific patterns during deviations. For example, when correcting course, we look for gaze transitions between heading or lateral deviation indicators and the attitude indicator. We're looking for glances that are short, frequent, and efficient. The pilot extracts information rapidly before moving to the next relevant source. For an expert pilot, the scan path is disciplined, using structured patterns that adapt to the phase of flight, but maintain situational awareness. Eye movement between instruments is ideally short, indicating familiarity with the cockpit. A quick glance to check the mixture. Now we see the pilot correcting left to recenter on course. Continuing to scan between the attitude, heading, altitude, and outside the window, but the pilot has not glanced at the airspeed even once. The airport is now in sight. Now focusing more outside the window with the occasional glance at the glide path. During descent, we want to see that the pilot maintains a high fixation frequency on the airspeed indicator to ensure proper descent rates are safely maintained. Visual attention should shift efficiently between the attitude indicator, vertical speed indicator, and heading. During the final approach, we want to see attention actively share between the flight path and energy state. In the landing flare, we should see the pilot shift visual focus from the immediate runway environment and airspeed indicator to the far end of the runway to accurately judge height and descent rate. Another quick check on the mixture. The pilot finally glances at the airspeed on short final. Focused mainly on the runway with another check on the airspeed. Continuing to alternate between the runway and the airspeed indicator. Rounding out and focusing on the runway. Keeping gaze centered near the end of the runway during the flare. Welcome to San Jose, California.